Chapter 5. Comparing Past and Present Candidates. Let's summarize the actual opposition over the last 20 years. Then the listener can compare and contrast them. Let's start with POTUS 45. POTUS 45 wanted to put America first. Trump made promises to conservative, working-class America in regard to business as usual in D.C. Trump was and is a billionaire. Yes, Trump Casino went bankrupt. Trump wrote bestsellers, The Art of the Deal, and the two books with Robert Kiyosaki endeared him to this author. In 2017, the GOP majority dicked around for a year to pass tax cuts, mostly for corporations. POTUS 45 gained some support from labor during his administration. However, in 2020, election results were reversed late at night, and the White House was handed over to Mr. Unpopularity. VP Pence, Senators Paul and Cruz did nothing to stop the steal. Beta cucks, outrage monetizers, claim the GOP is better as an opposition party. Grifters who monetize outrage are back in business. Take Governor Sarah Palin. Palin actually jailed Alaskan elites who stole from the people. Whatever happened to this fact? Oh, rhinos redistributed that and other accomplishments. Progressive Christian pundits mocked her relentlessly, even though she was given a part-time job at Khan Incorporated. Want to make a gamma cuck feel bad? Talk about Palin's accomplishments. Progressive Christians also lambasted Senator Fred Thompson of Tennessee. It's very interesting. Thompson's campaign was ineffectual and couldn't get traction. That couldn't have been by design. Thompson was probably the most conservative besides Ron Paul of Texas in the 2008 primary. Thompson was a cancer survivor, and he was married to a beautiful woman like Trump. And like Trump, Thompson was divorced. Michelle Bachmann, Republican of Minnesota, actually led the polls for POTUS in 2012 for some time, but her campaign was torpedoed by the GOP with the help of a good campaign manager gone bad. Pundits called her shrill when she did the silly "I will not rest" diatribe at one debate. It's curious that the GOP dumped Bachmann, although she's an ideal candidate, lawyer, attractive, active in church, who loves Israel and the Federal Reserve. Sick. Rand Paul, Republican of Kentucky, got off to a fabulous start in 2016 against Trump. Again, bad play calling, absolutely stupid campaign decisions derailed his campaign. It was almost as embarrassing as the 2020 and 2022 steals. Prior to 2016, Paul said he'd learned from his dad's mistakes and didn't wear his faith on his sleeve. This was on the 700 Club. Ted Cruz, Republican of Texas, is a smarty-pants lawyer who also challenged Trump. The GOP evidently torpedoed Cruz's campaign too. In 2014 and 15, progressive Christians mocked him. Cruz got some real bad advice in being directed to attack Trump regarding family matters. While in college, a video was taken of Ted Cruz talking about how he'd conquer the world. It didn't hurt him among young alphas. The progressive Christians of the GOP got around to penalizing young alphas in 2020 and 2022. Ron DeSantis, Republican of Florida, was a JAG, a Yale secret society member, who stood up for the rights and safety of citizens during his administration. He is presumed to be a candidate for POTUS in 2024. Anons on Gab.com suggest DeSantis and POTUS 45 are teaming up to expose traitors and grifters in the GOP. DeSantis was reelected to governor of Florida by a wide margin. Candidates don't get much more alpha. What do you notice about these political icons? What might have made them anti-fragile or resilient or simply robust? How did they withstand Machiavellian grifts for as long as they did? What made or makes them targets for Bolsheviks? Why would the average laborer family man like one or the other?